What's up, everybody? Welcome to this episode of Celebrity Book, where I review books by and about celebrities. Today we are going to be reviewing Old Town Road by Lil Nas X. This is a picture book for children, and it's written by Lil Nas X and Christopher Paul Curtis. It was illustrated by Don Tate, and it came out in 2021. In this book, Lil Nas X tells the story of how he wrote his hit song, Old Town Road. The book opens with the lyrics to Old Town Road playing over the narrative. The story begins with Montero Lamar Hill, aka Lil Nas X, driving down a country road with his dad. While they're riding, his dad points out an old dirt road and says, "That's an old town road." And then Montero says, "I'm gonna make a song about that." And then Lil Nas X says, "And that's how it started." So the book basically follows Lil Nas X as he goes through the process of making music. He talks about how he recorded the song in his bedroom with his computer and how he worked with producer Young Keo to add more instruments to the track. Then one day, he meets up with Billy Ray Cyrus at a studio and they record a remix. Soon after that, Old Town Road went #1 and stayed there for 19 weeks. I feel like this book is a great representation of Lil Nas X's personality. He's fun, he's confident, he's goofy, and he's also really talented. I think this would be a fun book to read aloud to kids. It has a simple storyline, but it's very engaging and it celebrates creativity and hard work. I also think it's great that this book includes people of color and challenges stereotypes. Lil Nas X is a black artist who sings about country music, and he even dresses like a cowboy sometimes. And this book shows that you don't have to fit into a certain mold to be successful. This book is not without its flaws, though. Some of the language is a little bit advanced for young children, and some of the concepts might be confusing. For example, the book talks about Lil Nas X being signed to Columbia Records, but it doesn't really explain what that means. And then there's the whole story of how he met Billy Ray Cyrus, which is a little convoluted. But overall, I think these are minor issues, and they don't take away from the message of the story. The illustrations in this book are fantastic. They're colorful, and they capture the energy of Lil Nas X's music. They also do a great job of depicting the setting of the story, which is important because it helps kids visualize what's going on. The illustrations also help to move the story along, and they add humor to the text. If you're a fan of Lil Nas X, or if you're looking for a fun, engaging story about following your dreams, then I would definitely recommend checking out Old Town Road. Now, I'm going to answer some questions that I usually answer at the end of these episodes, but I'll try to keep it brief so I don't spoil anything. Is this book appropriate for children? Yes. What age group would I recommend this book for? I would say ages 4 to 8. How did I acquire this book? I purchased this book. Do I think this book should be in every classroom library? No, but I do think it would be a valuable addition to any classroom library. Do I plan on reading this book again? Yes. Do I plan on purchasing more books by Lil Nas X? Maybe. Thank you all so much for watching. If you enjoyed this episode, please hit the like button and subscribe to the channel. Thank you to my supporters for supporting me and my channel. Leave a comment below letting me know what celebrity I should cover next. I'll see you all next time. Bye.